is ending. Truth is, I am done pretending. I never thought that I had a PC this bad. Oh my god. This is outrageous. I mean, this is worse than Inscription was. I can't even record this game. Seriously, I'm not kidding here. I physically cannot interact with this game any other way than just straight up playing it. I can't record it. I can't stream it. I'm getting like 6 FPS. I'm deceased. I'm done. The stream is canceled. But it's not canceled because I need you to witness this. Not that you'll be witnessing much of anything because, again, 5 frames a second. Might be outrageous, but is it truly, truly outrageous? Well, this game sure is a gem, isn't it? I don't even know if it's the right game. It just says it's the demo version of Tower Princess. It says nothing about it being Knight's Trial. I don't know what they sent me. I really don't. I'm like the worst person anybody could ever send a Steam key to, and that's the truth. Send me more Steam keys and I will negatively impact the sales of your games. That is what I promise you that. I promise you that forever. I get scammed? No. My computer is just shit. I'll show it to you. I can't even have this game up on screen. Like, I can't even have the window active without it, like, tanking my frame rate. I want you to witness this. Okay. So this is the game, Tower Princess. Let me just move the fund. It's a demo version. You see that? Demo version. We've all heard of this. We've all heard of demos. We all know what's going on. Let me show you what happens when I activate it. Yep, that's 10 FPS. Just... it's impressive. Also, this music isn't very good. Yeah, that's a blazing 7 FPS. You wish you were me. I hate it here. I really hate it here. Anyway, I'm exiting out of the game because it just killed my entire stream. Farewell. Yeah, my computer is so bad that just trying to run a video game broke the stream. That's what happened. Please. I need a computer. A good one. They sent me this game. They sent me a Steam key for it, and they were just like, oh, maybe you'd like to promo it. This is like an anti-promotion. This is a demotion. You do not send your games to me unless you want them to fail. And now I don't know what to do for the rest of the stream, so I guess I'm just gonna sit here. You know what? Technically speaking, my computer can still run VTubing software, so maybe I'll just throw my avatar up on here. Or one of the other ones I've made. I could throw Real on. I made a VTuber model for Real. You know, that guy. My brother. I don't think he'd ever use it, though. Just put it on Blu-ray. It's got high definition 4K graphics. Man, I don't know. This is like... as far as I know, I think this game was... it's like a Kickstarter game. I don't understand how it's so... the graphics are so intense, I can't even run it. Like, what the fuck? Fake turns her PC into a bomb. I would do something like that, wouldn't I? I might. I just might. Hello, XX7. Hello, everybody. I didn't even say hello to everybody. I was so angry. I was so furious. I need a new PC desperately. More fanfic discussions. Well, fine. We can have the fanfic discussions, but we at least need a visual. Where's my me? There's my me. Ignore the fact that I popped out of nowhere. You don't have to worry about that. I just do that sometimes. It's not usually just graphical intensity, it's poor optimization. That might be it, because I turned the graphics settings down as far as they could go, cranked up the settings as high as they would go on my PC for running games, and it didn't work. I think YouTube won't let me give money to the PC fund because the stream keeps crashing. Wow, still? That's impressive. Like, that is impressively bad. I'll believe in the power of friendship. You know what? Fine. I'm going to open up VC Face. I'm just going to be real for a bit. Not fake, but, you know, real. Or I could get the model of me with the cat ears. I did manage to figure that out, technically. You guys want to see me with cat ears? Do you guys want to see me with cat ears? Uh-oh. That's not supposed to be popping up right now. Where is it? Get out of here. That was supposed to be a surprise. Ah, damn. I could be your Neko. I was trying to make. I could be your angel or your devil. 10 FPS on the camera. Yeah, you know, things aren't looking amazing here. Is that your favorite real ASMR? Yeah, I could be real. I could be any of these things. I actually haven't tested out the real one yet. I was gonna use that for, you know, real. But, you know, maybe I could just, like, I can swibbity swap between the models at will. I can do whatever I want. So, you know, I can't be stopped. You see, this is the magic of technology. I can be anybody. I can be anyone. And I can't be stopped. Okay. Your webcam doesn't exist, so it only has a theoretical frame rate. Of course, of course. Well, either way, I can only theoretically run this VTubing software. Okay, so we're okay now, right? We have the frames per second that we need to. It says my stream status is poor. I'm poor. Is PC just old or bad? It's old. It's old school. Not so old that I bought it before Future Shop went out of business, but still pretty old. The midpoint between real and fake is ambiguity, and that'd be brand infringement? Oh shit. Are you infringing on my brand? Or am I infringing on your brand? I don't know. I guess it depends on how you look at it. Well, either way, if I want to run my face, I have to stop floating around. I literally cannot run the media source whilst I do this. Let's hope this functions. This is only temporary, but I want to see if it works. Let's check this out. Yeah. This is real. Everyone, say hello to my brother. Make out here with the 1998 PC. Oh, thank you, Jacob CV, for the $3.01. Exactly. That's why we need to donate to the PC fund. This is the truth. This is the truth. Chair kind of reminds you of the old Linus meme. I'm not a fake VTuber. I'm real. You know. I don't know. I can't really affect a more masculine voice on the fly. Just pretend I sound more like a guy. Jesus, that's loud.
Why we need to donate to the PC fund?
Holy Lord. Put that down a few decibels. Oh my God. Egg turns into a femboy. Would you even be surprised? Would you? Tell me honestly. Would you be surprised? Oh my God. Wow, my entire, like, live stream dashboard just, like, it's messed up on me. We are so screwed. Yeah. Is that a Driftloon in the back room? Oh, yeah. He's back there. Probably not a good idea to turn my head around that way. You know what? Fine. Listen. Maybe I save real for real ASMR, and okay. Well, let me check the emotions first. We've got neutral, got happy, I think. Angry, I think. I don't know. The male emotions on Vroid are kind of weird. I look kind of grumpy, I guess. This is like super happy. That's sad. Sad boy hours. And surprised. I actually figured out how to close the mouth on this one. Be proud of me. Anyway, let's get out of here. This copyright infringement? I don't think so. Well, hold on. Swibbity swapping back to avatar selection. I'm gonna select something that I think you all will enjoy. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. I gotta fix this model. It doesn't look very good. Real ASMR wasn't real. Well, real ASMR is my bro. I don't know how we would sort it out. Let's just say in canon, real ASMR is my brother. Okay, hold on. I need to refresh my live streaming dashboard. This is a mess. It's not refreshing. I think I broke my whole computer just by playing that one video game. I'm closing Steam entirely. This is outrageous. Even more outrageous than Gem, I suppose. There we go. I think I got it working. Jeez. What the heck happened there? Good lore is forming. Yes. You want lore, you got lore. You see all sorts of lore you hang around here for long enough. Oh boy. Wow, yeah, no, my entire computer is actively breaking down right now. Great. I'm having a fun time, guys. Having a real fun time. Alright, well, whatever. I'll just throw myself on there. Let's go for Neko Fake. Check this out. I've gotta swap the hair around on this model and the other one to make it so that, like, the part is facing the other way, because it's not supposed to be facing this way. So the stream doesn't die. Yep, that's the hope every time I stream. You should donate down there. Do you see that down there? See the little bar? Help a Neko out. These could also count as dog ears, I guess. They're not exactly fitted amazingly, but, you know, whatever. They're a part of my hair. I could also it was a preview that only the real fakers got to see, but I made a model for the Yandere girl, but you're cool with it, girl. And that worked out pretty okay. So I could pretend to be a Yandere. If that would interest you. Would it interest you? You buy a gaming PC like a couple of years ago? I bought a gaming PC like 6 years ago. And I'm using it right now. It's working great. Except when it doesn't. Well, thank you, Hammy Dude. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I enjoy making it. Except when I try to live stream and this happens. Dude. Where's my angry face? Here it is. I'm furious. This doesn't portray my fury well enough. It's too cutesy, but like, I'm so mad. Yandere streamer kidnaps her entire chat. Yes, all of you. All 10 of you. Sonic movie was better than the first movie. Okay. Well, I still gotta see the first movie. I gotta put it on a USB stick and watch it in the movie room. I was up in the library. We have like a mini library in my building. And I found a bunch of books, some of which were okay. There's a lot of recipe books. I found like a recipe book that was entirely potato based, which was, something. Thank you, Jacob CV, for the $1. Thank you. We are most pleased by this. Content inspires you to make stuff that's fun and novel concept rather than just making what's popular. Yeah, man. I mean, I get away with posting like utter nonsense as ASMR videos because if you post every day, then the algorithm makes up for what your content lacks. Well, if you're making videos that people want to watch in the first place. It's not always the case with certain people. Potato Bible. It had this interesting looking recipe for potato like meatballs, which was just like meatballs but with potatoes in them. Honestly, at that point, you may as well just make meatballs. Like, what's the difference? Do it after the new tech gets released, but it's gonna be expensive. Look at me. No, don't look at me. Look at me now. Look at me. I'm so poor. I have no money. I only have a measly $680. You know what? Whatever. Fine. I'll bite the bullet. I'll just fucking take on the credit card debt. I'll buy the new PC. I'll just do it. Not gonna buy it from Staples though. Which is where I got this thing. Staples. I was just like, yeah, a gaming laptop. That'll be good. It wasn't great. But I can play Arkham City on it. Which is what I always wanted. Tried playing Arkham City on my old HP laptop back in the day. Didn't work out. It really didn't. Murder drones. No, I don't know what that is. I just realized I'm looking at the wrong side for the chat. This is opposite. Hold on. I'll move the fund over here. There we go. Now I'm looking at you. Or I could just like place the chat in the middle of the screen on my computer screen and then I'd be looking directly like somewhere near the camera. Need to get a decent mic. Oh, the first step. You can get a blue snowball for like $80. I don't know if they've increased in price. They were $80 when I bought one like a while ago. That might have been like 10 years ago, actually. I don't know. Murder. Okay, so the pilot episode for Murder Drones is on YouTube. Okay. Man, me trying to build a PC, can you even imagine? It would just be a disaster. Just be like, what does this do? You have a streamers looking directly at you menacingly. That's right. Look at me. Look at me. You wish you were me. Someone on sale for $50. Oh, that's a good deal then. Guess they've gone down in price. Help. What do you need help with, Fuss? What happened? What happened? What happened? Racing listener from existence. You're fake now. Is this an appealing aesthetic, like a cutesy anime girl saying vaguely ominous things? Hold on, I have a quote that I wrote at 3 in the morning. I have a good one. I have a good quote that I read at 3 in the morning. Something that I was just like, a character who's kind of going through the ringer being attacked by eldritch horrors might say, I felt the spirit move me. I'm going to eat lead paint. It would probably be spoken in a more dramatic register than that, but I think it's a good start. For a character that might be in a bit of a way, you know? Putting cardio. Oh yeah, I've got the gain turned all the way down on my mic. If I need more gain, I put that in on the PC. Like, I stick with the digital gain. When did I become a cat? When I decided to change my fate. But this is just a temporary thing. It's the perfect mix between carefree and not caring anymore. Well, isn't that the same thing? Not having cares. I was drinking invisible water, don't worry about it. The narcosis, yes, the narcosis has taken me. Oh my god. I didn't even realize that I had these cat ears. Terrifying. I really need to fix this expression, and I know how to do it now, so I really need to do that. I'm just glad this thing tracks my eyebrows. Look at them go up and down. That's fun. I'm gonna go make some eggs. Good choice. This is narcosis. Why do I still have human ears? Well, it's a headband, actually. You know, I told you guys about this. Those, like, clip-on ears that I bought at that convention one time. These are them. They're even the same color. Would you prefer I not have ears? It's weird specificity you got going on there. Yandere Simulator facial animations. Oh, fuck. Is that where they came from? That's horrifying news. How is that game still relevant? Some people were making references to that, like, in the comments section on one of my videos recently, and I was just like, people are still playing that game? Why? Old laptop from 2010 could run Hades, but not Persona 4. Wow. Well, it's okay. Hades is a better game than Persona 4, so you're winning. Tell the developers my PC couldn't play it. Well, that's the thing, right? I'm pretty sure my PC could play it. I just can't play it and stream it at the same time. People care more about Yandere Dev than Yandere Sim. Yeah, well, that guy's still a train wreck, right? Like, doesn't he still live with his parents? Like, that's not a knock against somebody doing that in this economy, but, like, I don't know, it just makes him, like, particularly pathetic in conjunction with how he already acts, so. Yeah, I can't believe they still give that guy money. It's bad. But the chalice. What happened? I am under-equipped to explain what happened with Yandere Dev. Very under-equipped. My god. I want to stream, but it's always, what if I get a bad rep or something? I don't know. I've been streaming for like a while, years even, and I don't know, I just do it, you know? It is admittedly easier when people can't see my face, but like, well, I don't know, I'm just here to talk. It's like giving a talk to a crowd that I can't see, which is easy. Oh, there are people giving him money to see the train wreck. Okay, well, that game had a demo out, but then there was, like, nothing after that, right? The game's not even close to being released, and it's been in production for years? Over half a decade? Looks like a different person in every picture there is of him. Yeah. Like, it's super weird. You see pictures of him in the earlier days, and you're just like, oh, that's just a guy. And then you see pictures of him now, and you're like, oh, that guy's in bad shape. My TED Talk. Welcome to my TED Talk. I will be discussing fan fiction and the effects thereof. Updates keep coming out, and then people just stole it, ripped it, and made a new game. But then didn't that new game also get canceled? It's been years since I kept up with this shit. Contract says you have to stream all gameplay footage if you play it, so the stream doesn't work, they might help out. I don't have a contract with them. They literally just emailed me the Steam key. That's all that happened. I'm under no obligation to do anything. As far as I know, this live stream might be the only footage of this game that exists on YouTube right now, and it's not leaving a very good impression because there's not even any gameplay. Thank you, Ryan Haney. Thank you for supporting my new PC dreams. Silk Song. Why? Why? We don't deserve this. Maybe we do, actually, yeah. Fuck it. Ever do things with those old channels still? Well, I'm in the process of making videos for them. Never really have much time to do it, though. I really do have to, though. Have to do stuff. Canadian fellow play the demo way back. Okay, fair enough. I guess I just wasn't looking very hard when I looked it up on YouTube earlier. Whatever. Well, they can have it. Sim is like League of Legends. All the peripheral materials infinitely better than the game itself. I remember watching a few years ago a really long video on that where the guy was talking about how there's so much background information and lore on Yandere Simulator when that, like, Yandere Dev was writing when he really should have been focusing on making the actual game. Sorry, I was drinking invisible water. Like, You know, with like League of Legends, though, I've never played the game. I didn't see the TV show, but I did really enjoy those music videos they put out. Those were fun. I liked the music videos that were like half in Korean. That was nice. It was the girls and they were dancing. It was fun. That Canadian said wooder? What? 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 This model needs a confused face. Right, is a better music company than Game Devs. Oh yeah, when Yandere Dev teamed up with Tiny Build to help publish the game, and it didn't work out because they had someone who would like fix his bad code, and he was just like, "No, I don't want you fixing my code." I'm not offended, Neko listener. I just don't understand the joke. How old is Yandere Sim? Well, I think it like at least 2014, maybe. Wait, it's from 2012. Are you serious? It's that old? It can't be that old. I mean, no way. It can't be 10 years old. Maybe the initial like 4chan post that it was created from is from 2012, but like the game itself, no way. You not getting involved in VA Twitter was such a good decision. Okay, well, I'll be quite honest. After that one incident went down, I checked in on Twitter and I was just like, oh, this is a bad situation. And I'm just like, I'm reading through like all of these VA Twitter accounts that are like, this happened and that happened and their reaction. I'm just like, I'm so glad I'm not here. I'm glad I'm just on Tumblr. I'd get nothing out of Twitter, would I? Like, I do have a Twitter account, like a personal one that I follow, like I don't know, just like people in podcasts I like. But recently when I have the app, I use it maybe twice a year. I went in there and it kept showing me shit like this person liked this and here's a news article from something you don't follow, and I'm just like, what is this? And eventually I found out that there's a setting that you have to turn off that's like, I just want the stuff that I follow to be in my dashboard or whatever it's called. Like, why did they make it like that? Balance of positive to negative definitely isn't good. Yeah. Well, this person like this canceled. You wore a bow tie like mine to your third grade recital? OMG. That's crazy. Streaming content was YouTube, the user agreement. If you email the developers, they may help you out unless they have no contractual obligations. They don't have any contractual obligations. They just emailed me. They're just like a publisher. There's no contract. They were just like, here, have a Steam key. That happens all the time. Mostly use it to shit post into the void. I guess I'm a lesbian. I mean, I don't know why I would give you that impression, but if that's how you want to see me, I don't really care. Not Google, I mean Steam. Well, there are plenty of Steam games that don't function on my computer. That's neither here nor there. It's just that my computer is shit. And also, maybe this one might be a little bit poorly optimized because I just don't see how it's dipping my frame rate just from being on the main menu screen. It's bizarre. Your avatar attempts to blink, you look mildly drunk. Oh no. Okay, here it goes. I'm gonna blink really fast. Didn't really work. I don't remember. No, maybe I remember you. It's... I don't know. Are you here to confirm that I'm a lesbian? What are you talking about? What's that meme where, like, they show the lesbian pride flag and it's like, why do all the hot girls come from this country? Need a new graphics card? I'm not tearing apart my laptop to install a new graphics card. I want a real PC. Okay, goodbye, Gaming Devil. Oh, sweet, free play coins. So it's a joke you made under a video. Okay, that's fair. I have a lot of videos. Like, how many videos do I have? How many ASMR roleplays has your girl made? What happened if you became a Zora from Zelda? What's a Zora? Is that the fish people? If I was a Zora, I would immediately attempt to date Prince Sidon because he is awesome. I love that guy. See a meme where they had the Italian flag with the other LGBT type flags. Yeah, or that one where it's like they're trying to guess what it is and they're just like, what pride flag is that? And then they're like, oh, it's like they guessed Germany. Hey, I'm lesbian. I thought you were American. There's 508 videos. Okay, but like the role plays though, I have them sequestered. Oh, hold on. Before I can check the sequestered thing, I have to do a thing and obey me. They finished a job. Okay, I handled that. Anyway, what is my head count? Remember when the Italian Senate played Rule 34? Yeah, they did do that, didn't they? Anyway, what are my playlists? I'm looking at my playlists. $370. What? No way. Oh my god, I do have that many role plays. Jesus Christ. Why haven't any of you stopped me? 378 of these, and you guys are still here? This is outrageous. I have 508 videos, but not all of them are role plays. The other ones are live streams. There's so much to do. No, I have dots in my eyes because the dots in my eyes are cool. Thank you, Dr. Mirage. I am very productive. It's true. You're enabling me. Yes, exactly. I've been enabled. This is ridiculous. I get paid for this, technically. Do you guys see what you have wrought? Are addictive and act as a form of escapism. Yes, escapism into a world where you are falling in a void. Or you're getting kidnapped by the Grinch. A yandere Grinch. Are you the only one who's donated? Well, there's only like 20 people watching, so... Maybe I should change the title. I'll change the title. Maybe it'll draw in the fandom. The me fandom. Okay, I've got it. Perfect title. Game didn't work, so now I'm a cat girl. Okay. That's perfect. That'll bring everyone in. You definitely want to see a cat girl. You do. You want to see this. You want to see these ears. Look at them. They move. They've got motion. They're made of, I don't know, mesh, whatever. It's technically not clickbait. I am a cat girl now. I may not have a tail, but you can't see that. He made an ASMR roleplay. Was the Grink there? Am I planning on collabing with someone in the ASMR VA community? I don't know anybody in the ASMR VA community. Not anymore. Like, all the ones I knew have deleted their channels, and I just don't feel like going out of my way to contact anyone else. I feel like I would get no benefit from it. I just, like, if somebody wants to collab, like, just, like, ask me, I guess, but I'm not seeking. Just, whew. Every person I've ever collabed with has deleted their channels entirely. It's rough. How about fake Neko needs a new PC? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Maybe I need to rebrand the PC fund. Name it Cat Treats. You would buy me cat treats. As the females do not safe for work, so no. Okay, well that's not a problem if they're doing not safe for work. I'm just not interested in doing that. Labbing is weird. Everyone feels more comfortable being reached out to, so none of us say anything. Well, yeah, that is true. And you might argue that I should do a bit of soul searching and reach out to people myself, but I don't know, I just never planned that far ahead that I need somebody to collab with. I just don't think of it. I'm doing everything by myself, so why would I stop? Primly dressed cat girl complains about her PC whilst an airliner starts in the distance. The airliner is right behind the microphone. It's called my current PC. You made the eggs. Oh, way to go, XX7. We all believed in you. I know, TJ Rock. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Ah, they just got you all at once, man. I hope you pull through with the COVID thing, though. Causation doesn't equal correlation, but you are the sole survivor of the VAs you collabed with. I guess I live on, as I always do. I mean, it's hard not to wonder. Because I know it's just like, they deleted, they're gone, but it's hard not to wonder how things, like, actually turned out in the end for them. Because I do know that, well, the one specific guy I don't like to talk about, I know that before he deleted, he said that he was doing YouTube full time, and then that was going to be his main income now, and now, like, I guess he just goes back to what he was doing before that. It's just hard not to wonder, like, what became of them. But I know it shouldn't matter, because, you know, he wasn't a good person to begin with. Do you remember a single VA you've collabed with? Well, you probably just didn't watch the collabs then. Well, the thing is, I didn't have them, like, on my channel, because I never had the time to, like, write a script and then think, like, oh, I should ask somebody to collab on this, because I make my scripts and then I post them, like, immediately. I just Write the script, record the script, video is out. That's how fast I go. But I collabed on some other people's channels, did like a collab that was like a script that someone else wrote and wrote a companion script for their channel. Yeah. It's all a lot.
You're a real faker? That's so cool.
Thank you, Jacob CV, for being a real faker for 3 months. I could stream Hades. I could do a Switch live stream, maybe tomorrow. Because getting the Switch hooked up to my PC is a huge, big process. Wouldn't want to put the whole live stream on hold just to do that, but maybe tomorrow. Like Matt Smith, she acts for a lot of things, but they all get erased. What happened to Matt Smith? Is this about Morbius? Nobody's watching that movie. But apparently it made its money back, which is disappointing. Marvel nerds will watch anything. Pat the ears. I mean, if you can reach them. I'm kind of tall. Matt Smith's scenes kept getting cut. Oh my god, really? That's so rude. Alright, goodbye, TJ Rocks. I hope you do recover successfully from COVID. Like full stop. None of that extra shit. You just get better and you're better. He was supposed to be in Star Wars? What? I mean, those movies could have only been improved with his addition, so I'm kind of cheesed. Like, what? Morbius sounds like a thing Tumblr made up, like Blorbo from my shows. Yeah, it does. You watch Spy Kids? I love Spy Kids. Spy Kids is a great movie. And so is Spy Kids 2. And so is Spy Kids 3D. I'm not kidding. I love Spy Kids 3D. Didn't watch the other ones, though. Not worth it. I think there was only one more. I don't know. I only saw the first 3. That's all that matters. Also Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Which is unrelated to Spy Kids, but I'm pretty sure it's made by the same guy. It's a bad movie, but I like it. I don't have good taste. I like Spy Kids 2 the most. Yes. It's a good movie. The CGI totally does not hold up anymore, but it rules. It so rules. Endgame wasn't successful? Really? That's surprising. I mean, I didn't go to see it because, like... Well, wait, which one was Endgame? Is that the one... I always forget. Is Endgame the one where Thanos snaps, or is it the one where everybody comes back after the snap? I literally don't know. But I didn't see the part where everybody comes back because it was too damn long. Spent 30 minutes procrastinating on a script for a collab I've been asked about doing. Why does reading take so much emotional energy? Oh, okay, so somebody sent you a script and you're just like too tired to record it or like read about it. I understand. I ask a question, but every time I ask, it doesn't show up in the chat box. Okay, well, what's your question? Just ask your question. I'll try to answer it. It might be getting blocked automatically. If you're trying to put a link in it, it's not going to work. Endgame was part 2. I didn't see part 2.
You're a real
Oh, yes.
so cool.
Gerizor, or Girizor, however you pronounce that. Thank you for becoming a real faker. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Perfect. Spy Kids movies are in the movies Tarantino's movies are set in. I thought they were in the Machete universe. I don't know. Yeah, I said Morbius sounds fake. Do you mean the movie plot or the character? I think they mean the character. But, like, Morbius is such a D tier character, I can't even believe he got a movie. Oh, you want to read the collab before agreeing because you've been burned before. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. You always want to go into the fine print first. What are the people who watch your ASMR ever found? Maybe the second half didn't. That's a weird cutoff. Like, I wonder if any of the people who watch your ASMR ever found. Ever found what? Oh, you know what it is? Are you asking if they ever found my old channel? I'm not gonna tell you why it won't pop up. I do have, in order to protect my privacy, I have certain sentences and phrases blocked, so it's probably catching on that. Sorry. Fake, were your victims ever found? But in case anybody is wondering, yes, certain people did find my old channel. They were sworn to secrecy. We don't talk about it anymore, so there's nothing to worry about. Just didn't realize your old channel and just didn't realize it was you because they didn't recognize the voice or something. Well, I do know that somebody found my old channel by accident when I was live streaming like a popular game on there. They were just like, wait a minute, fake? Yeah, that was embarrassing. But yeah, everyone else who knows, they're not going to say anything. And if they do, they will be blocked and executed. Hello, Banshee. I hate this desk a lot. First ASMR I listened to was a yandere. Is that a good thing? I think it's neutral. A D tier character allows for changes better like... Okay, yeah, if a D tier character allows for better changes because nobody knows who they are, why didn't they make some changes and make it good? Sony's just bad at making movies. I have a sister that plays music. I guess? I mean, she has a piano, but, like, she's not a musician or anything. No, I'm not a catgirl. Don't worry about it. This is costume. It's costume. Don't worry about it. Morbius wasn't a D-lister. He's a Z-lister. The character has a grand total of 3 fans in his entire history. Oh my god. That's brilliant. No, yeah, ambiguous doesn't know me personally because nobody knows me personally. I am a solitary being. That's mostly a joke. Well, I don't really have friends in real life. But, you know, my family is still around. My parents were in the big city the other day watching the Raptors game. My mother sent me a video of it, and I didn't know that she could take a video that looked that bad. She has the newest Samsung phone with, like, the highest quality camera you could get on a phone, and the video she sent me was, like, 5 pixels. I guess it's just because she sent it over data and it got compressed, but it is an impressively shitty video. I'm actually kind of enamored with it. Watch Scalagrim? No. Local catgirl denies being a catgirl. It's a costume. These aren't real ears. How could they be? They're purple on the inside. Cause it looks like it leads into the 4th dimension. I mean, I suppose it does. That mirror hallway is super irritating. Like, what's even the point? I have a handful of friends IRL, enough to fill a moderately sized car. Well, that's good. You can fit all your friends in a car. Hypercube closet. Oh my god, it is so sunny outside all of a sudden. You can't see it. You have no idea how much I would love to just like have a real like running background live stream camera, just like showing what my room really looks like, but wouldn't be able to run the camera and this program at the same time. Seriously, please help. I need assistance. Hate that since doing VA stuff, I've become more conscious of audio problems while watching videos, like weird cuts or microphone peaking. Yeah. Well, I've been like that for a while, because like I used to edit videos with like a visual element. Now I notice editing mistakes too. But since you're noticing these things, Ambiguous, I do have a question. What would you say like my audio quality is? I do you listen to my audios, or do you just come here for the live streams? I'm curious. Like I'm wondering if you think my audio quality is up to par. I'd like to get a second opinion, because I don't think like I'm listening back to my audios and I'm just like, yeah, this is sus. It could be better. But same with kerning. Once you see those things, you can't unsee them. Yeah. Oh, it looks like one of those mirror things that goes on forever. That's what it is. It's two mirrors facing each other. That's what my closets are. I have two closets. They are both mirrored. It's a bad time. Okay, well that's a relief. Thank you, Ambiguous. Like I'm glad you think so. Like I know I was having some problems with denoising and like microphone hiss and things like that. That's really encouraging to hear. Thank you. I get so worried because I follow, you know, those bigger channels that have super high quality equipment and their audio always sounds like super top notch. I'm just like, I should be reaching higher. Do my parents watch my content? They know that my content exists, but they don't necessarily watch it because they don't understand it. They don't really know what I'm making. They think that I'm reading stories, which I guess I kind of am, but they don't know that it's like, you know, the listener is meant to insert themselves into the narrative. They just think that I'm writing stories and reading them to my fans. And I really don't feel like correcting them on that. Sorry, drinking the invisible water. I mean, it's not wrong. Yeah. I think my sister understands what kind of content I make, but like, she is fully supportive. I mean, she got me that awesome cake. It was a great cake. It was very delicious. Parents are probably avid viewers. They're really not. My dad, he tuned into one of my live streams once, and he lasted about 5 minutes because he's like, it's talk radio, and he hates talk radio, so I think he would find my content extremely boring, so neither of them watch it. It's lucky enough to make friends with someone who actually knew what she was doing. Nice. Well, I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but I'm still using Adobe Premiere Elements to edit my videos, just audio and everything. It's just like the fastest way for me to do it. But the only reason that's as quick as it is for me is because like I've been doing this for over like 10 years now. I've been using Adobe Premiere Elements for over 10 years. I wouldn't even say I'm all that good at using it. I've just used it a lot. No idea how to explain I'm getting a boom arm. Wow. That's That's like complex equipment. Like, I don't even know how I would use that. I mean, my setup is not technical at all. You might notice the fan chugging away in the background. My way around that when I'm recording my audios is I set the mic up on my desk, and like the cord goes out to the laptop, which is sitting on my bed, and then I cover the laptop with a blanket so it doesn't make any noise. Oh, you qualified for the student discount? Nice. I just happen to have a copy of Adobe Premiere Elements, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I can tell you where I got it. Watch the Learning with Pibby thing Adult Swim did. No, is that another one of those things where it pretends like, you know, it has the veneer of children's content but is actually horrifying? Honestly, I'm getting kind of tired of media like that. Like, I get it. Like, content for kids is supposed to be charming and harmless, but, you know, and making it scary is a subversion of that and dramatic, but I'm getting kind of tired of it. Hello, Max. I guess I am streaming early. The game didn't work out. Remember where you can actually buy products? Ugh. Planks of wood and stick sound padding onto it. Wow, you were like way more pro than me. You're like building like an actual recording booth. I'm just doing whatever. Jeez. Put your laptop in quiet mode and put my laptop under the desk, then put the mic above my mouth to reduce blowing noises. Oh, interesting. To reduce blowing noises. Now that, the way you describe that, like blowing noises, like when you're breathing out. I never really considered that. Well, I think my biggest problem when I'm recording is, you know, the saliva noises. You know, the clicks and pops that your mouth might make. Adults still don't understand that not all animation is for kids, so... yeah. Man. Doing Teams meetings with the mic from my laptop and nobody at work seems to mind? Well, that's like a different scenario, I guess. I mean, when you're working on, like, when you're teleworking, everybody expects everyone to have bad mics. That was the craziest thing, right? When the pandemic started and everybody started video chatting into TV shows and stuff, like Ellen DeGeneres, I was just amazed at how shitty her microphone is. She's a millionaire. How did she not have a good mic available or a half-decent webcam? What was up with that? Was it shitty on purpose to make her seem more relatable? Or you would see musicians video calling into shows and they would just be using the microphone on their shitty Apple headphones. Like, you're musicians. How do you not have access to good sound equipment? Like, what's going on here? Better than a lot of people with the saliva sounds? Okay. Auto heal and audition. Oh. Okay. Well, might have to look into some things. Oh, blowing noises like on the letter P. Oh. Okay, that's what you meant. I had to scroll up to see that. What? No, I get that. I have a pop filter. Well, I don't know. Like, oh, what are they? It's like, I have like a cover over my microphone, but I also have a separate pop filter that I don't really use because I think like the wind filter does good enough. I don't know. Over time, the videos take longer to make. Oh my god, you're so right. That's so true. Like, used to be able to record and edit a video in like 10 minutes, but like, yeah, that's the same way for me. I used to be able to record a script in like maybe 20 minutes. Didn't matter how long it was. I would just get it done really quickly. And then it just started taking like the minimum time for any recording session is half an hour. It's really weird. I guess maybe it's like I'm noticing the mistakes I'm making and trying to do better quality and stuff. I don't know. Lately, editing has been going pretty fast, though. Really buckled down on that. We have a pop filter, but it doesn't stop it. Oh, that's annoying. Well, at least you found a solution. Catters look good. Thank you, TJ Tharp. I think that I'm pretty good with my sound effects. Well, thank you for that also. I just take all my sound effects from elsewhere, but I do go through the effort of like denoising them, making sure that they sound organic, that they're not too loud. Used to record it all in one take, which meant if I flubbed a line towards the end, it was pain. Wow. That sucks. I've never recorded any of my audios in one take. Even the ones where I do improv, if I flub it, I just like edit that out. It's fine. Like, if I try to do all my audios in one take, they would never get done. Want to hear the unnecessarily complicated way I used to make my videos? Absolutely. Because, like, back when I was making my old videos for my other channel, I was just, like... It was all about finding, like, better solutions to make the video better, like, over time. Like, using, like, a particular lamp for lighting or... standing up instead of sitting down so it looked better. It's like, it's all trial and error. That's why a lot of YouTubers are like, I hate looking at my older videos. They're so poorly made. I've learned so much since then. Nobody starts out a professional. Is it really improv if you're allowed to edit out mistakes, though? Not entirely, but I didn't write a script, so it's improv. It counts. If you want to see me improv without editing out mistakes, watch my latest secret video. Which I guess I'll advertise myself here. You want to see the secret video? It is your yandere girlfriend video chats with you, but you're cool with it. That's right, an unofficial sequel. You wish you were me. CN City promos? What? We didn't have Cartoon Network here. Record in OBS. OBS. Use Microsoft Movie Maker to extract the sound. Put the sound into Audacity to make it louder. And then put it back into Movie Maker to add the visuals. Whoa. So, like, how long did it take you to figure out, like, you could just record it into Audacity? Oh, goodbye, Fuss. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Max. I'm sorry about the eye contact issue. I understand. The thing is, like, I don't have a problem making eye contact if it's, like, somebody on a screen, so I guess I just didn't really think about that. Embarrassingly long, jeez. Yeah. Well, that was like me when I was doing my old videos. I used to be like, okay, I've got a full script here. I'm just gonna record it. Each paragraph was a separate recording. Instead of, I don't know why I did this, instead of just recording it in one long take and just editing around it, I was just like, yeah, I'll just record separate audios for each line, and then I'll port them in. That was so dumb. Briefly recorded straight to Audacity before moving to Audition just because the sound quality ended up being better. And you could directly export it to Premiere. Okay, well that does make sense to me. I guess Audacity is just like simpler for me, so I just stick with it. Posting all my scripts on Reddit means I can use the Reddit mobile version to read the script while my laptop is under the desk. Okay. I mean, the way I do it is just I write all my scripts in Google Docs and then just open the Google Docs on my phone. And then I just do that. It's not entirely selfless, but I mean, it's more convenient for you, but like, I don't know, just like posting every script on Reddit. That's a bold choice, very brave. I've posted one script on Reddit, and it was for real ASMR, and I posted it because it was just like, I totally beefed this. I want to see if somebody can do it better. And there were 2 guys that did it, and they totally did it better. Post all my scripts on Reddit so many VAs can record them and get accused of stealing work from other creators. Yep. Well, that happens. It's just weird. I don't understand how somebody, like a viewer, can be interacting with the ASMR and roleplay community for so long and not understand the concept of public scripts. Like, it's very common. I don't understand why they don't know about it. Why don't you know about it? So I just wanted to be helpful, plus getting VAs to cover my scripts meant I could get feedback to improve my writing. Well, see, this is how I know you're taking this more seriously than I am. I'm honestly super impressed. You're just like, I'm thinking of making a recording booth. I've got this whole complicated setup for my recordings. I'm actively trying to improve my writing. Like, I think you're just a better person than me, honestly. As a sarcastic ghost when you commissioned me. Oh, yeah. I remember that one. That was fun. Have exactly 1 audio to my name in an MP3 format. Read Pose the Raven in 1 take with no errors with a pretty terrible mic. Well, I mean, depending on how bad the mic is, that might be a good aesthetic, you know? Scorpy was recording... Well, not recording... I'm talking about Sockpens. He's a Twitch streamer. He had an old Rock Band mic that was absolutely rancid, but the bad audio quality was like part of his brand. And he made it work, you know? He posts like old analog edits of things. He does a good job. May have accidentally become the very thing I was mocking in the sarcastic ghost script. In what way? I'm trying to remember what was being mocked there. Not sure. You're actually supposed to declare your tips as taxes, and they didn't until they got hit by an IRS dude. Oh, shit. Well, I do declare my YouTube income. Not so much my PayPal income, but we can just pretend those are gifts from friends. It's not like I make a whole lot from commissions anyway. I want feedback, but I'm afraid of getting it and getting hurt by it / wanting to defend things. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I totally get that. When somebody's just like, yeah, you did this wrong, and I'm just like, I did it wrong on purpose. Ended up staying up till 4 a.m. working on rewriting that collab script, and my sleep schedule never recovered. Oh... Yeah, I mean, my sleep schedule never really recovered from working night shifts, so, like, I get it. Put credits for the script in the audio itself. Yeah. Well, I mean, that doesn't really stop people from misunderstanding. But whichever way. You're making chicken tacos? Nice. I don't know, like, I had mashed potatoes today. That was my food. I don't make good mashed potatoes, but they're mashed potatoes. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I have $50 total from commissions, and it's all from one guy. I guess I could say the same thing. Well, I think we all know who commissions the most. Like on my channel. You could guess by the amount of Neko listeners out there. Oh no, ambiguous. You've opened the floodgates. Max has so many Neko listener scripts for you to read. Yeah, it's total stonks. It's so funny. I'll just like finish reading a script and then Max comes back and he's like, hey, I'm sorry to bother you again, but do you want to read part 2? And I'm just like, yeah, man, I wasn't going to say no. Man, seeing articles about the live action Cowboy Bebop saying they made it shit on purpose. Like, what? They just made a bad TV show. It was bad. College student, I'll take all the money I can get. Whoa. Yeah, that was me in college. Same. Seen a lot of videos where the uploader leaves in several flubbed lines. Never heard it from you, though. That is explained in my visual novel backstory game, where the reason why I was like, I can do better than this is because I was listening to a roleplay channel that I actually might not even remember the name of, and he completely flubbed a line. Like, it was incredible how bad he flubbed it. And I just flubbed that. It was incredible how bad he flubbed it, and it made it very obvious that either he's doing these in one take and not re-listening to them, or like he's editing them and then never re-listening to them. I edit my audios and then I listen back to them to make sure I didn't mess anything up. And I do mess stuff up. I will listen to an audio after I'm done editing it and I'll just be like, wait, I missed a line here, or something, an outtake got left in, you know? I may not act like I care all that much, but I do put in effort. I try. There's times where even I, a fake such as I, can try. Your account got locked. Oh, that sucks, Max. There's a conspiracy for the Sonic movie 2 that was purposely bad for free advertising. I fell into that conspiracy theory for a hot minute too, but then, yeah, it just wasn't true. It was just bad. It was just a mistake. Moonsilk does it in one take without mistakes? Are you fucking for real? Ah. I don't really watch her videos, but like every time I hear about her, I'm just like, God, maybe she is the best of us. You had a thing where you get convinced a video is bad after editing it, then you come back to it and it turns out it's fine. Well, not entirely. I mean, I work on a very quick schedule, so if a video is like bad, I'm gonna notice before I start editing it, and I'm just like, yeah, I can't do this. But there have been times where I did a recording and I'm just like, that recording went so awful, like I probably can't even use this. And then I'll listen to it and try to edit and it'll just be like, oh, you know what, this is passable. It's fine. She does prep work. Oh, wow. So she's like rehearsing her lines like she's about to go on the stage. Wow. I hate to say it, but SMH couldn't be me. Not to be rude or anything. I'll write the script out and I'll reread it, check for any spelling errors and stuff, and I'll perform it. And if it's something that somebody commissioned, I'll skim it, and then the real reading process happens as I'm recording it. Moonsilk is a black magician. Yeah. Oh, shit!
Gotta go. Have a great stream, and here's something to help a Nico out. Victory hand.
Thank you, BH2FI. Thank you for the $30. Yes. Yes. The fund shall prosper. Yes. But that pop-up looked really shitty. Why was the text so small? Maybe I can fix that. Perhaps I can fix that. My super chats. Why is the text so small? Uh-oh. I think just messing with it. Oh, the font size is like at 64. I don't know how to fix that. You know what? I'll deal with this later. I've found if I try to mess with donations in the middle of the stream, it doesn't work correctly after that. Oh, I'm sorry, ambiguous. You can't post links in chat. I'm sorry. I have that blocked to keep the bots out. Really sorry about that. It's the necrosis. My eyes are changing. I should have added in cat eyes. Well, you wouldn't even be able to see them because I've still got the buttons, but you know, could be fun. Yes, it's in our about section. Go to ambiguous ASMR's about section to donate. Donate to everybody. My coffee is rarely used. Sometimes people will donate quite an amount to it. I'm just like, wow, I didn't expect that. Ooh, it's time for the stamina bonus and Obey Me. Still playing Leviathan's birthday event, just in case anybody was wondering. Stonks for everyone. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Well, stonks are going to the moon. Yeah. Well, that must be why Moonsilk is so successful. The first time you got a donation, your immediate response was assuming it was a scam. Yeah. I think the first donation I ever got was on my old channel, and I got a donation because I had run out of internet bandwidth for the month, and I was just like, hey guys, I can't stream anymore this month because I literally, like, I would have to pay a lot of extra money for, you know, to stream because I'm out of bandwidth. And somebody just, like, PayPal'd me money, and I was just like, wow, okay. I guess you guys are really loving these Danganronpa live streams. Sing the Dota song. I don't know what that is. 56 people and no one's talking. I'm talking. I'm here. And I'm listening. With these big ears. They can't actually hear anything because they're fake. It's a costume. It's a costume. So everybody jacking the stream. No, it's cool. Because that means we have something to talk about. Like, I really do not mind. This is a good conversation topic. It's what do they call it? Talking shop and such. Yeah. Doge or Cheems? Who is better? What's a Cheems? I don't know that meme. I feel like I've been kind of falling off like the hot new memes ever since Here Come Dat Boy. That was such a forced meme. That was when memes started to get really forced. Ambient fake talk about VA stuff for an hour straight on Steam. Yeah. That's what they're here for. Need to go get ready for a thing. Okay. Good luck, Steve the Wizard, with your various wizard things. I'm assuming that's what it is. You're wizard. You're getting ready for a wizard thing. Perhaps it's an event, like blessing a firstborn child or something of such. Biggest and Big Floppa. No. What? Are these Twitter memes? Because I don't know those. Memes today are full on forced. Yeah. The only place where memes really appear organically anymore is Tumblr. And you know, they're so organic that memes appear from people's dreams and everyone just goes along with it. Like, you know, the benefits to being a marine biologist. You've been on call with people you used to listen to, and it's just like, how did I get here? Also a priest so I could bless a child, but it's a casual thing. How is being a priest a casual thing? Don't you have to go through a lot of shit to be ordained? I don't know. I feel like if you're watching my channel, you shouldn't be a priest. Biggest piece of evidence against the conspiracy about the first Sonic movie is there was not much merchandising, because if they made the new design originally, there would have been a lot of merchandise, I guess. But why would they bother making merchandise for the Sonic movie when merchandise for Sonic already exists? Like, why would you bother making new, like, action figures or whatever when there's already Sonic toys, presumably? Anime issues. I can't make it, like, not just straight clingy behavior. Oh, yeah. No, I feel ya. There's just some topics that are just too close to home, you know? It's a weekend gig, specifically Sunday. There are plenty of sites you can go to in order to get ordained with just... Oh, right. For, like... Well, that means you're ordained in a way you can, like, perform a wedding. That's it, right? Oh, well. I once attended a wedding on a boat. It was lovely. They had cupcakes. There we go. That might help. I feel like the tracking is going off because it's kind of dark in here, but I've switched on a light. Most Sonic merch is still only in Japan. Yeah, that's fair. You can do other religious ceremonies too. Okay. Sure. Haven't written anything actually romantic. Even a date with a two-headed chimera video basically just evolved into cooking shenanigans. Well, who's to say cooking shenanigans can't be romantic? I mean, if you're watching like a romance movie, one of the tried and true ways to show that they're getting close together is to have them cook together. I don't know if that's tried and true. I don't watch a lot of romance movies, but you know, it could work. Works in fan fiction. I don't know. Movie design is still different from the game design. Sonic has a connected eye. Yeah, well, maybe they just knew that nobody was going to want to buy toys of whatever the hell was the original Sonic. Hey, I have a question, though, about the first Sonic movie. Like, the movie was delayed because they were redesigning the character, whether you believe that or not. So I'm wondering... Is there like a special like DVD feature where they show the completed movie with the old design? Because I kind of feel like that's a thing that should be available to the general public just to see how bad you can mess something up. Cooking can be very romantic. You know how it is with spaghetti. Yeah, literally shipping on a boat. You see it all the time in Lifetime movies. Okay, cool. All right. Good luck with brushing your teeth, I suppose, ambiguous. Get that dental health care. Probably lock that version of the film in the deepest vaults. They were planning action figures of the creepy as hell original design, but they didn't release those. Those would probably be super hot collector's items if they did exist, though. It's amazing. I'm glad they did change it, though. I mean, you know... Just, like... One of the things about Sonic is, like, he's an energetic dude, but his design is overall, you know, kind of cute. He's a cute little, like, hedgehog guy. That's fun. I don't know why they thought the other design was ever going to be good. A date with your flame Atronach? I don't know what that is. What do you mean? Is that a Fallout reference? See it now. Hashtag release the shitty cut. Yeah, man, come on. They likely only rendered the few scenes that were included in the reveal trailer. There had to have been more, though. Make that the DVD special features. That's how you sell a DVD, folks. It's an Elder Scrolls thing. Okay, my bad. Never played that series either. Sonic's design was very edgy back in the 90s. Well, yeah. But, like, he was, like, a cool, like, kind of punk guy. Well, not punk. He was just, well, maybe a bit punk. I don't know. He was just kind of like, you know, like a talk back to your parents kind of guy. But, nowadays, it's just kind of a cute design. Sorry, water jitters. Gotta come up with script ideas. Made yourself a niche, you don't know how to get out of it. Well, I mean, you've got a good niche. You just write different scenarios that also happen to involve a Neko listener getting various scritches. It works for you. They did have deleted scenes of Creepy Sonic. Okay. Hot commodity. Sonic's overall design was basically cool but approachable. Yes, that's the word I was missing. He's cool. He's a cool guy. But as for script ideas, they come from a lot of different places. I could give you some. You could borrow some of my ideas. I'll read them out for you. I did go to a writing prompts website recently. Just got a few good ideas, I think. Okay. So, a lot of these ideas are yandere ideas. This is a really long note. Okay. These ones are mostly relevant to me. How about this? An otaku girl tries to seduce you by badly referencing anime. Villain goes to heaven because she sucked at being a villain. Tsundere listener. Prison guard. Yandere's so hard. Yeah, I feel that. Popular girl falls in love with the one person who doesn't like her. Maybe. Rip that one off from Psyche K. Meeting a shy Gorgon girl. So like a Medusa kind of thing. Your girlfriend's leaving voicemails because she can't reach you. What else? Your body pillow smothers you in your sleep. Finding out your best friend is a witch. I feel like I might have done that one already. Dante for DMC is supposed to be a cool guy, but a guy you want to get a drink with. And DMC Dante is the opposite of that, and vaguely homophobic. Well, I don't really remember the storyline of DMC, but how is he homophobic, though? What else have we got in here? I'll try to skip over the yanderes for you. We got a moth girl, a shark girl. Your girlfriend turns into a werewolf and you help her deal with that. So, like, the person speaking would be the werewolf. Yeah, that is a good question. What did Tails look like in the original? Because, like, well, maybe the Tails scene was added later. They were just like, okay, we've redone the entire movie, basically. The fans are really going to be showing up for this one because they believe in us. Let's add Tails for fan service. So I bet Tails was added later. He was like a last-minute addition. Again, I haven't seen the movie. I just know that Tails showed up in it. Oh, yeah. I remember hearing about that. They compared old Dante to Brokeback Mountain. Like, what a shitty thing to say. Old Dante was like classic Dante, and now current Dante. He was so cool, and like dissing that in favor of whatever the fuck the other Dante was, it's just so disrespectful. And it didn't work either because old Dante survived and no one's ever cared about DMC ever again. Wig saying with new Dante made me lose it. That was so stupid. I hated it so much. Yandere is kind of a tricky subject since I personally find it off-putting. Yeah, okay, well that's fair. Well, if you don't want to write Yandere, then just don't write Yandere. It's not a requirement. And then DMC5, he gets a cowboy hat. Exactly. Seriously, who made DMC? Ninja Theory? They had no idea what anybody wanted. Seriously. What else do I have in here that isn't Yandere? There are so many of these. Tsundere girl tries to make you jealous. Starfish girlfriend regrows an arm, perhaps? The next script I'm going to write is a redoing of the Neko Adoption Center. Huh. Did I read that script, or... I don't know. I don't think I remember that one. Ninja Theory redeem themselves with Hellblade, though. Okay, fair enough. What else do I have? A field trip to the moon, maybe? Demon gets mad that you think they're a succubus? Oh, Dairy Girl adopts a Neko. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Right. I forgot about that one. Well, I mean, I've done so many. Yeah, that's... listener buys real estate in hell thinking it's Michigan. Actually, shit, I gotta respond to an email. I might have to... That's not actually my idea, so you might not want to do that, but, you know. I do have the quote that I wrote down from Your Friend Helps You Get Back on Your Feet. That idea, it came to me in a dream. Well, one specific line did. I had a dream, and I know this is going to sound super boring, but I had a dream that I was talking to someone that I was friends with when I was a teenager. And we were both teenagers in the dream. It was like we had gone back in time, and I'm like, wow, this is really crazy. And then this particular friend did not have a great lot in life. Things didn't exactly turn out well for her. And in the dream, she just looked at me and she said, "How did you win?" And I said, "Win at what?" And she said, "Real life." Like, in the dream, everything was fine, but in real life, she didn't turn out so good. And I was just like, I had good parents. That's the only explanation I can come up with. Her parents were assholes, and it wasn't her fault. But things just didn't turn out right. It just sucks. I mean, Michigan and hell aren't the same place. No, I was talking about Hell, Michigan, like the town. Plant person is annoyed the listener didn't water them. Ooh. Not a bad idea. GF and you moved to Oklahoma. Is that the only way to get to the back rooms? Through Oklahoma? Not boring, just plain depressing. Yeah, it was a sad dream. I do have those dreams sometimes about friends that I had as a teenager that I haven't seen in years. Happens a lot. Oklahoma and Wyoming essentially don't exist. Well, might as well. Who's ever been to Oklahoma? Alien parasite is a voice in your head. So, Venom? Always like the idea of summoning a succubus for cuddles, the subversion for innocent affection. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, alright. Touch-starved moments, I understand. Scrolling up my to-write list, there's just one called You Posted Cringe. Well, no, I totally get that. I don't know what you were thinking at the time, but you were probably just like, you posted cringe, you're going to lose subscriber, and like, that's the theme of the video. Or like, oh, maybe the speaker is berating the listener. It's just like, dude, hold on. Sad face. Dude, what happened? You're out here, you're posting cringe. You're gonna lose subscriber. All your followers. Everyone at school is roasting you. They're gonna fire you from your job for this. How could you let this happen? I thought we had something. I'm gonna succubus playing Fire Emblem Three Houses on Maddening. Don't think I ever wasn't touch-starved. Maybe that's why I like scritches in my audio so much. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I'm probably pretty touch-starved, but I have no method to remedy that situation because I am a shut-in and a loser. Oh, Ravencloak. I know exactly what manga you're talking about. I've read that one. That was super cute. Weirdest thing that happened was when I was at 70 subs, this guy at 70k asked me to collab with him, and I was just like, how did you find me? Yeah, that's been a case for me too. Like that time on my old channel, I got a Steam key for a game that no one's ever heard of, and I was like, how did you find me? Or somebody sent me a request to talk about a movie, like an upcoming horror movie or something that was getting released on Netflix. I had like 3,000 subscribers and I was like, I'll do it, but how did you find me? I'm not going to tell you what movie it was because it's such an obscure movie, it'd be too identifying. Also, it sucked. In the same place when I'm at uni, I can go like 4 days without going outside because I just haven't needed to. Yeah, well, technically I don't need to go outside for pretty much anything, but I still do like to go outside because the sun's been coming out more often. I went up on the roof today. It was very lovely, very sunny. It does prove how far I can see across the town from the top of my building. I can see very far. I can see to a particular gas station that sells root beer slushies. That's about it. Mighty algorithm works in mysterious ways. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm not doing device setup. I hate this computer so much. I think I make the prison guard one for Neko crimes. Safe for work, horny jail. Just like... You were caught soliciting head pats. I mean, technically, it's like... Just wing your ASMR because you're too lazy to write. Wow. You're so strong. I could barely improv. If you end up looking into the Creative Cloud Adobe products, they have a cancellation fee, which caught me when I first tried to swap the student deal. A cancellation fee. The fucking audacity. This is why I don't buy their products. Take of that what you will. It's a fun fact. If you're just like a singular person and not a corporation, like pirating on a mass scale, Adobe doesn't go after you for pirating their products. They literally don't care. Just a fun fact. Just a fun fact. They don't care. They're not going to care. But Neko, I should be allowed to get head pats whenever I want. Or that the joke of hand-holding doesn't become a joke anymore, or hugging. What? Well, what do you mean? Like, what's the joke? Like that it's lewd? Phone assistant is a tsundere and bullies you for your Google searches. Well, I do have the tsundere AI series that I pretty much abandoned. So. I'd feed your dogs and cats. Go, Fire Alchemist. Feed the animals. The implications. New exchange student absolutely isn't an alien / Neko / Kitsune. Interesting. I have one video that just randomly spiked. Well, if you write about a particular topic or you tag your video just right and it's something that's like specifically popular, then yeah, it'll probably get more views than average. Such as my Yandere Girl But You're Cool With It series. That's the most popular series on my channel, and it's because of the subject matter. So yeah, like all of a sudden I was getting like thousands of views on that video out of nowhere. Society delves to such an antisocial point where hand-holding would signal a serious relationship. Are you saying that it doesn't already? I mean, if I see two people holding hands, I assume like, well, it depends on their ages, but if they're two people the same age holding hands, I just assume they're in a relationship. Because, like, why else would they be holding hands? You see, this is my bias, because, like, if it was a man and a woman holding hands, I'd just be like, yeah, they're dating. If it was two men, I'd be like, yeah, they're dating. But if it was two girls, I'd be like, maybe they're dating, but maybe they're just holding hands. I don't know. I'm a bit biased. I cannot deny. People seeing Yandere is just neuron activation. Yes. My most successful script is Yandere is concerned about your mental health. That sounds like a successful script, yes. Friend is building a rocket in their backyard, but if trash, they can go to the moon. Oh, like that guy who died? That guy literally studied rocket science to prove that the Earth was flat. There's like a lot of controversy around that, like people saying that he was pretending that he believed the Earth was flat just to get donation money so he could do increasingly dangerous stunts, but you know, either way, crazy. I have loads of other ones that are so much more interesting, but nope, it's the Yandere one people go for. You know what I feel that? It seems like the videos that I put the most amount of effort into get the least amount of views. Like my Splatoon roleplay. I put so much goddamn effort into that. I recorded sound effects directly from the game. Nobody watched it. It's so disappointing. People like Yandere. I don't think that's why they like Yanderes. They like Yanderes because they're lonely and they want somebody who loves them unconditionally. Thinking it would be lewd concerns me more. Well, I don't think hand holding being lewd is just a joke. That's a joke. But if you're holding hands with someone of approximately the same age as you consistently, people might assume you're dating. Yeah. I mean, it depends on where you live too. I mean, if you live in a culture where just like casual touch like that is more accepted, then like no one's gonna care. But if you're in the West, yeah, probably they're gonna think you're dating. Your co-pilot is a harpy. It's heavily inspired by a radio comedy I love, but it flopped. Ah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Script of mine which script of yours did I like doing the most? Ooh, boy. Well, I've done a lot of them. It'd be hard to pick. I'm not sure. I guess... well, I don't know. I don't have like a specific list of which audios are yours, so... I don't know. If your hands are cold, they just wear gloves, I guess. You're either dating or with your little sibling. Yeah. You have a computer virus, but it's helpful. I think I kind of did something like that. Well, I had a hacker that was like, yeah, I'm not stealing your identity because it's not worth it. These are Max's script. There are many like them, but these ones are his. Well, fair. Maybe I should just make a playlist of all the Neko listener audios. That would cover them. I'm so mean. Yonder Splatoon girl is mad you beat her, so she kidnapped you. Sudden love. I guess? I feel like the squid, the inklings, they're too chill to kidnap people. They don't care about, like... Shit, man, do you think inklings even, like, care about romance or anything? All they care about is looking cool and splatting. I don't think inklings date. They're all ace. Dude. I know you went through all that to have that message retracted, Jacob, but it still popped up on screen anyway. Oh well. Those good old water jitters. They vibe in the ink. Ace representation from Nintendo. There's gotta be Nintendo characters that are just, like, not interested in romance at all. It's not too early. A Ukrainian GF accompanies you to Kharkiv. It's definitely too early for that. What? What? I'm not gonna make roleplays about an active war zone. What? What are you talking about? No. Mario. Kirby. Yeah, Kirby is 100% ace. I intentionally make all my videos A-themed. They're agender, aromantic, asexual, and ambiguous. Nice. There are, but the English subs change it. Okay, that's... yeah. This is how I can tell that, like, the stream is on a bit of a delay. Because I beefed it with that video game earlier, but, you know, I'll deal with it. We'll just... you catch me a few seconds behind. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. But anyway. I did it. Dude, what? Why you chatting all these weird takes, dude? Is this your job? This is getting weird. Okay, so like, I was up in the library today and I discovered that in one of the things, like they have cupboards in the library, and I discovered that in our building we have the entirety of the Twilight series, all on DVD except for one, which is on Blu-ray, which I'm pretty sure is the last movie. So if I wanted to do a Twilight marathon, I could very easily do so. The only problem is I would never want to do that. You're that 0.1% of viewers that's from Canada. And yet you think I'm from Australia? Do I sound Australian, mate? Yonder wakes you up, but it's not what you think. She didn't kidnap you. You just walked into that Imperial ambush, same as her and that horse thief over there. Ever had it two of yourself having a conversation? I guess. Well, I had it was just me with a deeper voice, just like telling somebody something, which technically counts, I guess. When you watch it, watch with the cast ragging and joking the whole time on the commentary tracks. You know, I think We Hate Movies has commentary tracks for the entire Twilight series, so maybe I'll just buy those. Enjoy myself. I don't sound particularly Canadian. Am I really that fake to you? Do I have to, like, get the maple leaf from Our Place behind me? The delay is 30 seconds. Dang. They took me out. I've been defeated. It's almost as though that video game was cursed. Don't watch TV, can't pay attention for long enough. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, you know what? I was talking yesterday about watching 2003 Ninja Turtles. I looked it up on YouTube. The entire series is just on YouTube. Nobody cares. They might be copyright claimed or whatever, but, like, they haven't been taken down. You can just watch, like, all 7 seasons. They're all in one playlist. It's amazing. Fake sorries and tomorrows are too Canadian to be a coincidence. How else would you say tomorrow? You need to drink an entire gallon of maple syrup. I have like a jar of maple syrup around here somewhere. It's like real stuff that somebody got from a tree. Say sorry instead of... What? How else would you say it? Sorry? Is that a sorry? That's not how it's spelt. Doing Mother Macabre. I don't know who that is, but she sounds snazzy. Tomorrow rather than tomorrow. 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 I hate it here. Yeah, Americans be like, sorry. This is like the whole Leviosa thing. Whatever. Does a bunch of Monster Girl stuff. Okay. I vibe with that. You gotta get creative though. Eventually, you don't want to be like pigeonholed. You gotta do a bunch of variety of monsters. You don't just want to be all vampire girls. Tomorrow. Is that whatever? You know, I can pass for American. I can. As a Brit, this is painful for me too. Yeah, well, if you're British, doesn't that mean you're pronouncing it the correct way? I don't know how to say it in a British accent. tomorrow. Tomorrow, innit? Just destroy my understanding of the word sorry by pointing out how the thing is spelled. Wish I was more social in uni so I could have more slice of life scripts. Wow, yeah. Yeah, I do wish I had more experience being part of a large friend group because then I would have more stuff to mine for scripts. But I suppose if I was very social, I probably wouldn't even have this channel in the first place. So, you know, what are you going to do? Americans will correct you on pronunciation and have words like baloney in Arkansas. Alright, well, then nobody's pronouncing the words correctly. Nobody has a lack of accent. Like, there's no such thing as a non-existent accent. It's just like, it's everything. Everybody has an accent. That's why we go into our imagination for script ideas. Yes. Just I have to find them in my mind. Pass for being 20 online. Whether or not you're older or younger than that, that's still pretty bad. Language rules are dumb and confusing. Yeah. You can just make up your own words and it doesn't even matter. Write down every dumb idea you have and then consult it when you feel like writing. I do that, yes. I write down specific quotes that I'd like to make it into a role play. Such as the thing about eating lead paint and such. I'm yawning. Thank you, Soundboy. I know, look cute. Look at these ears. You wish you were me. You're eating a spicy taco. Oh, eating a spicy taco RP. I don't know. I don't eat spicy food on purpose. That's what Urban Dictionary has been doing for years now. Yes. The slang wins. Any favorite country? Ugh. Gosh, I don't know why I'm so tired. Favorite countries. New Zealand sounds pretty nice. Yandere RP. Stream title can be taken so out of context. What? I forget what it is. Game didn't work, so now I'm a cat girl. What did you expect from me? Are you angry? Do you not want me to be a cat girl? Look at my ears. I'm adorable. You wish you were me. Now you're yawning too. It's contagious. It's spreading. They film Power Rangers in New Zealand? What? Yeah. Like high art people that are just like, yeah, I would just write stuff that's so just so difficult to parse. Like, yeah, maybe it's imparting a higher meaning, but it doesn't help if no one can understand what that is. Can necrosis spread through yawning or is it just bites? It's just the bites. Don't worry about it. You're not gonna catch it. Oh man. I don't know what's happening right now. Want to do more Neko x Neko scripts. Yeah, vibes. I feel you. Maybe people suggest the reason why the listener is so clingy is abandonment issues. Well, yes. Some people get really protective over their scripts. People end up asking me if they can make minor changes. And it's just like, dude, you can do whatever you want with it. Yeah, literally. When I posted my one script, I was like that too. It was like, yeah, this was originally written for like female listener, whatever, but you can edit it. You can make whatever pronoun changes. I don't care. Just do it better than I did. Ask you to bite me. Nothing weird though. Just want the virus. There might be something a little bit weird about that. No hate. Well, you are destined to be a cat boy. It's the truth. Do you have, like, cat ears that you can wear? I'm not trying to out you or anything. I just want to know. Man. To make a sequel to your Friends of Mineral Town ASMR. You watched that? I'm stunned. I honestly thought that no one ever saw that video. I think it has less than 1,000 views. See, that was my thing, right? I was like inspired by the storyline, like the romance storyline from that game, and I was just like, oh yeah, I can just make a video out of this. Who cares? And nobody watched it. Like, that was like one of the first videos I made. Make all your scripts A for A. Oh yeah, as long as I don't put slurs in it, yeah. Well, that was the thing, right? I had to censor a slur once when I got commissioned to read The Showers. Part 2, right at the very end, the dude's like, he's like, this experience didn't affect me too much. I'm not like a social R slur or anything. And I'm just like, why did you have to put it like that? Why would you write that? Just say that you're not antisocial because of it. Like, what is wrong with you? Have 6 series people are asking me to make sequels for, and I'm just pretending they don't exist. Yeah, sounds about right. Want some cat ear headphones. Well, I'm glad that you do have the cat ears. You're being true to yourself, Max. Had to censor cringe lines in a script I got commissioned to do. Oh, yeah. I've been there. Well, I've had a few times where there are just scripts where it's just like the sentence didn't make any sense, so I have to like alter it to like actually work. Well, that's what happens when somebody commissioning like English as a second language. I don't hold it against them, but you know. Just saw the lines and it was like, nope, I'm not saying that. That was almost me with part 3 of the Half Demon Listener. I was almost like, are we really doing a steamed hams reference? And then I was just like, you know what, it's fine, I don't care. Vampire Mafia ASMR. Oh, that definitely exists. I don't remember his name, but I know that he makes those. Had the issue where writers end up putting in listener dialogue or actions, and it's like, do you not understand how ASMR scripts work? I have seen that. I have seen that a few times, but I don't begrudge them for it because I'm just like, they're just trying to help. Like, they're either making it easier for them to write the script or they're helping the actor get into the right headspace of what's going on. So it's fine. I just ignore them. It's not the smartest thing, though. You think your mom saw them? No. Oh, that's sad. You already had to explain Dakimakura's Max, you are living in hell. Oh, God. You want to know a fun fact? Fun fact. This model is totally incomplete. Didn't get commissioned with Half Demon Part 3, but you had to change a bunch of things in Part 1 and 2. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Well, I mean, the thing about Part 1, or Part 2, was it? There was a lot of sound effects going on. There's always, like, sound effects for walking, but I always cut those out, because I'm just like, we just do a time skip. They'll understand. We don't need to include step sound effects. Unless it's, like, really pertinent. I don't know. I can't post non-family friendly content because my dad watches them. I'm posting the not family friendly content for the real fakers. That's a lie. Don't become a real faker thinking you're going to see not safe for work stuff. You're just going to see alternate versions of videos with accents. You don't watch anime, so you go by whatever looks the cutest and has the most clothes on. That must be a difficult task. Got us to say, what the broom doing, like what the dog doing meme, and there was a fight scene with a monster, plus a vase nearly falling, and it was like, how would I even do that? Yeah, it can be hard to have, like, fight scenes in role plays. I'm also hesitant on, like, you know, characters getting knocked over or falling on the ground, because the sound effects never sound quite natural, but, yeah, just do what I can. It's the most ridiculous challenge that I shouldn't have to go through. Yeah. Or like, well, they have body pillow covers that like one side is safe for work and the other one is spicy. It's just like, at that point, why even bother? Oh yeah, I heard about that thing for Helltaker. That is a big brain moment. Really smart. Do you have anything below my torso? I do. Doesn't look good though. You have one sound effect I saved on your computer called body impact.
You're a real faker?
Jesus.
That's so cool.
Why did that run twice? What just happened? That was weird. I'm sorry, but thank you, Danger Zone Junior 4, for becoming a real faker. Thank you. You get access to the secret Yandere Girl video call. That's right. It's a real thing. You don't want to miss it. Waiting for a dude to make the Helltaker fighting game and just enjoying the art. Most difficult sound effects I've had to find was airplane ambience. Huh. I guess I've never even really considered that. Most of the time I just don't bother with ambience. Unless they're like in a forest or something, I'm just like, you know what? You can just imagine that you're in a place with noises. Deal with it. Ezra Miller is being decommissioned as Flash after he choked out a couple in Hawaii. What the fuck? When you're a celebrity who's in, like, major motion pictures, why on earth would you do something like that? I just don't get it. Who has the time? You can only have one sound effect on your computer with absolutely no context. What would it be? I guess a door open and close sound effect. I guess I get the most mileage out of those ones. I get this. No, the Steam key was real. I just couldn't run the game and stream it at the same time. Totally tanked the stream. That's why I'm 30 seconds behind. You want to experience... Yeah, well, that's fair. For me, ambience is when I'm, like, actually trying. Or when it's in a commissioned script. The other times I'm just like, nah, you get it. You understand. Movie's already filmed, will be released, then he's out. Yeah, maybe he should stop committing crimes. Celebrity that got drunk or high. Man... I guess, I don't know. If I was a celebrity, I would just be going to amusement parks all the time. 'Cause, like, I could afford, like, those fast pass things. Like, they don't call them fast pass at Canada's Wonderland or whatever, but, like, you just go to every amusement park ever, get, like, the thing that lets you skip the lines faster. You can afford it. You're rich. You just do fun stuff all the time. I don't understand why celebrities just, they're so boring. It's just like, buy a trampoline. Like, why is it just drinking and drugs? That's boring. Do something cool. You get bored doing it a lot. Not if you go to a bunch of different ones. Variety is the spice of life. Figure some shit out. If I was a celebrity, I'd just be funding things I like. Yeah, if I was like a millionaire, I would just like... I'd find a video game that I really liked on Kickstarter and just fund it completely. Every celebrity who gets canned for doing stupid shit. Stop breaking the law, asshole. I ended up making videos for 6 weeks in advance so I could start uni like a normal person. Jesus. Man, even when I have like a week off, I can't convince myself to make extra videos in advance. Wow. You are so strong. Like, damn. Videos for 6 weeks. That's wild. Aw, Max, I'm sorry to hear that. Man, that sucks. The guy who played Ron Weasley literally bought an ice cream truck and now sells ice cream to kids for fun. No, that's the fun thing. He doesn't sell the ice cream. He just gives it away for free. That's the best part. He's just a cool guy. Like, why can't celebrities just be like that? Just do cool shit just for fun. Alright, goodbye, Steve. Good luck with your wizard things. Or your priest things. Even Robert Pattinson is just doing normal guy things. Well, he's doing normal guy things, but he makes up absurd lies in interviews. So I really do appreciate that. He's immensely entertaining. It's also funding cancer research. Nice. That's actually useful. If only billionaires could actually do something useful with their money. Six-week thing isn't that impressive because it was... it's still impressive. That's 6... Even if it was, like, simple to record stuff, that's still 6 weeks worth of content. Like, that's still pretty impressive. Like, don't try to humble your way out of this. I'm calling that impressive. It's ridiculous. It's a lot of stuff, okay? I also have Keanu Reeves, who is just a nice person. Yeah, thank God. Ugh. Jim Carrey is currently advocating the fact that reality is fake and we don't exist. Yeah, isn't he an anti-vaxxer now? I don't know. Being in Hollywood for too long does weird shit to your brain, dude. Remember when Jim Carrey was like the highest paid actor in Hollywood? Those days are long gone. Maria was talking about how he bored to death a rabid fangirl just by complaining about his day. Yeah, but that was probably also a lie. He just tells lies for fun in interviews. What an absolute legend. We stan. Jim Carrey was always anti-vaccine. Well, that sucks. What a dumbass. Held those beliefs for a long time. Yeah. What a dumbass. I mean, I'll be honest, I was never looking towards Jim Carrey for health advice. Are you kidding me? Like, he's a comedian. He made his living off of, like, playing stupid, silly characters. Wasn't gonna go to him for health advice. It's fine. Anyway. Partner discusses how Ruby has progressed and progressively gets more depressed. That is not the role play for me to make. I don't even watch that show. Jim Carrey, Drake, and Hoggies are like Canada's national mascots. What? No. 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 Our national mascot is Scorpy. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Cillian Murphy? Yeah, he is awesome because he's very attractive. And he played a great scarecrow. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream here because I've been sitting here for 2 hours unexpectedly. I honestly wasn't expecting that, so yeah. Is this the face reveal? No, that was last week, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna head out. So I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll just load up my Switch and we'll play some actual video games. Yeah, so disappointing. Yeah, anyway, thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to everybody who became real fakers. Yes, yes, yes. And